Have you ever opened up the sculpting workspace or maybe texture paint or grease pencil and noticed that there is this button that quite frankly is just one big fucking mystery? You try to click this thing and you notice that nothing really changes even though it says that this should add some kind of variable pressure. Well, the issue is this thing, a mouse. This is the issue. It turns out that a lot of Blender artists aren't using mice, but instead they're using something called a graphics tablet. One of these things. And you may be wondering, why are all the Blender channels under the sun suddenly starting to talk about this? Well, it's because these companies are starting to send usually free graphics tablets in exchange for a review. This is kind of the understanding, and you better believe that this is one of those cases, but I want to try to do two things differently, probably differently. First of all, I want to actually tell you why you might want to use this instead of a mouse, because it's not really obvious why you would. And second of all, I want to give you my honest take on this thing, because at this point they've already sent it to me. It's right here. They've already sent it, and I can give a good review, I can give a bad review. You know, this thing's kind of hostage. I can say what... Listen, you might be dumb, but you're not stupid. Well, you already know that a mouse doesn't give you the same kind of control that something like drawing would. And is this important? Well, if you're doing anything that kind of resembles drawing, then yes, graphics tablets would be better in this case. And for absolutely everything else, they are the worst thing in the world. So drawing circles, yeah, use a graphics tablet. Pulling around nodes on the other hand, no, don't. And beyond being a more precise way to work, the magic of the pen is the pressure sensitivity. This means that there is a difference between a light press and a hard press. That button from before, that mystery button, what it does is it tells Blender, hey, use pressure sensitivity to kind of control the strength of this parameter. And this is kind of a cool thing. It lets you make certain kinds of strokes that would be impossible with a mouse. So, long story short, just like in video games, mouse and keyboard is, always will be, forever king. But there are certain games that you'd like to play with the controller. It's just nicer. It gives you kind of precision that you'd like. And in the same way, graphics tablets are useful for those very few tasks that they're good at, that are all drawing oriented. They're very specialized. Is it weird that I'm embarrassed to be recording this part? Maybe. You just take your graphics tablet, plug one end of the cable into the thing, take the other end of the cable, plug it into the other thing, and then it works. Voila, no instruction manual required. And regardless of what kind of tablet you have, you probably have some buttons on the side. Usually comes with some software that lets you program what buttons do what things. You can click them and then they do whatever you say they do. You might get lucky enough to have a scroll wheel on yours, which makes it very nice to browse Reddit. That's what I'm using my scroll wheel for. And yeah, that's pretty much the essence of it. You now know how to use a tablet. As always, when you make a purchase, you should be doing a lot of research beforehand, but I was sent a tablet for free, so I may as well recommend the one that I'm using because it works, and for a lot of you, it might just fulfill what you need. GAOMON PD156 Pro. It's a big case because it's a big tablet. This is what I'm using. I haven't really had anything wrong with it. It's a tablet. It does what it does. Some things I haven't really talked about is the fact that it comes with a sleeve, a little stand, so you could use this thing not on the... It slants. It also comes with a little glove for your hand for some reason and a couple other things, but yeah, this is what I'm recommending. There's links in the description. They're not affiliate links, so I don't care if you use those or other ones. I don't really benefit. And as always, I've been CG Matter. You've been, I guess you've been you. Bye-bye.